Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is the Rise of a Nation, it is episode 162. Today we have the Champions League group stage draw, followed by a couple games in the group more than likely, and hopefully today we can cement ourselves a little bit of a platform in order to top the group yet again and make another assault at the Champions League and for all its glory and to hopefully end the same. Since we last met, important to note that we're yet to concede in the first three league games. More importantly though, we played actually Man United and Real Madrid. Man United played a full strength side, won 2-1. Dominated the game in the new 4-2-3-1 system. I did say at the end of last episode that we're going to get a couple of big games to test it in. 91st minute, but as you can tell from the stats, they're absolutely dominating United side. That did have Somariva and Tayello, who we nearly signed as well, and a few big boys like Gonzalez, Luis Eduardo, Padon, Mads Jessen, who I used to play for at Denmark as a wonder kid back in the day and has done really well. We've also kept clean sheets. We've knocked off Real Madrid, who probably rotated a little bit more than what Man United did. United would full strength bar a couple names. Says he's one of their first team players, so was Fred Lein, so was the midfield three, and so was Neri. The rest of them were like, it's okay, but yeah, it wasn't what it was. In the league, we had to concede, but a couple of lackluster performances. A lot of 20-odd shots, no goals, but that does worry me a little bit. But at the minute, not too bad. In terms of the signings that we have made here as well, important to note, we've made a few signings. You guys would have seen a few of them already. You would have seen a few on the out. We are trying our best to keep hold of our best players, but we are just going to run through them. We have not spent really too much money at all here. Jefferson just left for 9.5 million, obviously. A couple Marcelo Luis out on loan. We signed this guy, making him look, we thought he was going to be good, and then the scout report wasn't. He does look incredible. We've loaned him out. Hopefully he develops. John Handling, also another one of those guys that looked good and apparently according to the game wasn't. We've loaned out as well. In terms of the players in, you guys saw Sergio Ayala. He's also scored a hat-trick in one game. He's our leading goal scorer in the league because we haven't been flowing in the game. Christopher Albert, by the way, has started absolutely amazingly well. Been probably the signing so far. 2 goals and an assist. He always looks like a live wire off the bench, which is really good. That's in free backup, bench appearances. The only one we spent money on is for Sunda Alba, for the guy that can play at centre-back and centre mid and centre defensive mid. Training him at centre mid, but I am playing him at centre-back as a backup centre-back. Apart from being 5'8" and can't tackle, he reads the game really well and gives us a great range of passing out from the back. So that's why we've got him in for 8 million, just smart business. And we've also got, obviously, Ramazan that you guys would have just seen. We also do have, obviously, the Champions League draw. We are seeded second yet again, and hopefully we will be A-okay in this one here. It'll be time for us to go see what we can do. Just going to wait for something on my phone. I am playing poker on my phone. I'm currently 6 of 10 in the tournament on the battle for the final table, and I've got a fold there. All right, we're going to just draw out the teams here. And straight away, we want to avoid Group G because Barcelona, Group H because Liverpool are unreal. By the way, Bayern Munich, who are in our group that we can avoid, signed a Gildo for 128 million from Barca. Barca did win last year's Champions League. And hopefully we don't get the group of death. Right now, Group A, we can probably beat Dortmund at home, which I do believe in. Group B, Benfica would be ideal. Group F and Group E would not be bad as well. But let's see what we're going to get. First out the hat is Man City. Second out is Arsenal. Third out is us. We get Real Madrid. We did just beat them, by the way, in a friendly. So it's probably not the worst result, to be fair, because we could beat Real Madrid. It does depend on these third-ranked sides. We've got Napoli, Salzburg, Genk, Lazio, Monaco. That's not the worst. I think we could beat all those teams on our day. If we can avoid an Italian side, that would be great. PSV out, Lille out. We get Napoli. Look, on paper, we probably can beat both sides, but Napoli is not the easiest. There we are. And then lucky last. No one here really bothers me, so we'll just draw it out. Preferably not Zenit. Football Manager, do you just listen to me? I said not an Italian side, got Napoli. I said not Zenit, get Zenit. We should beat all of them, right? On our day, we should beat all of them. On our day, we could win 6 games in a row. On our day, we could find ourselves out. Over to Russia is never easy, but we can beat Zenit. Italy, I hate because Italy, obviously teams are very hard to break down in Italy, and then at home, we usually beat them. And then obviously Real Madrid. Literally said just not an Italian side, gave me Napoli, not Zenit, gave me Zenit. Thank you, Football Manager. Draw all the rest of the teams, there we go. We'll just see where that matches up, but hopefully it's Real Madrid first up. And chat's laughing because we are live on Twitch, links down below, all the links are down below. Chat's laughing because I said just not an Italian side, got Napoli, not Zenit, got Zenit. Yeah, Football Manager, I swear, can listen to you. FM will be FM. FM's always FM. Don't worry, man. FM is always FM, no matter what. Handed a tough group, rearrange fixtures, not a problem. Let's have a look at those fixtures here. So we got Napoli in the end of the day, followed by Zenit. I am going to give you the Napoli. We're going to give you the Napoli Zenit game first, and then we'll give you a Real Madrid doubleheader, and then we'll see what was needed outside of that as well. And hopefully we will be okay. I'm going to save the game here, and I'm going to show you guys that Napoli game in a second, YouTube. Sorry, just watching what's going on down here. And hopefully, we will have a good day out, and hopefully we will do the business and do exactly what is needed. And I think we can do it. Anyway, from Damo, I'll see you in a second. Thank you, and I'll see you for the Napoli game. Welcome back, YouTube. It is time for match day 1 here in Group C in the Champions League. We've obviously got Real Madrid playing Zenit. No games being played. You kind of know the results, so I won't get my face out the way. This is a massive game for us. If we want to get out the group and top the group, we're probably going to have to win every game at home. On paper, we are definitely good enough to win all these games, to be fair, and win all 6. We even beat Real Madrid this season in a friendly. However, this is the Champions League. We have a history of making things very difficult for ourselves. We also have a history of never making it past the quarter-final, but could this year be the year? And I'll tell you what, we believe. The only thing I will say is we're lacking goals, and that is very, very unlike us. Like, if you compare when we built this 4-2-3-1 and we were using it and playing it since the Sonda 7-0, lowest goals that we scored in the game was 2. There has been numerous times this season that we have scored only a goal in a game that we've dominated in. And the only reason we scored 2 against Midtjylland is they had a guy sent off wrongly in the 83rd minute, scored from the exact highlight he got sent off in, and then scored in the 89th minute from a dead ball. Apart from the big ball game where they actually had a guy sent off, just not really looking convincing going forward. So, as much as we're dominating games, we're getting like 60% of the ball most times they're not, and like really, really going at teams and getting like 20, 30 shots a game, we're not scoring. When Ayla, who has scored a hat-trick in 1 game, is your leading goal scorer, and we're as good as we are in the league, it kind of tells you that we aren't good enough. By the way, Ayala, I said Ayla. Anyway, into the team itself, very simple, very easy. 1 injury to us, and unfortunate it's Jacob. He twisted his ankle in that game there against Midtjylland. The car apparently is absolutely dead. That's not good either. Who's going to come to the bench then? I think it's very easy. You just get Jeppe Hansen to the bench because it's Jeppe Hansen. All right. In the end, though, your team, apart from that, is full strength in its starting 11, and the bench is a little bit whatever, but we're all right. Abad, Bloom, Shen, Carlos Ive, Dino and Ronald, Carlos, Nielsen, Tobias has been in scintillating form, and the baller. Yeah, the baller and Nielsen have not been scoring goals, even though they love goals usually. I do believe that they have the chance to do it. By the way, the baller, 16-1 to be leading goal scorer in the Champions League. I would get around that. And hopefully, we go out here, no nerves, we put Napoli to bed, and we go and win this game. Napoli, on the other hand, have got some really good players. We'll go through that as well. Only 2 games played so far in the Serie A. They've won both. They played Cremonese, won easily, and they played Roma and won 3-2 2 days before. So hopefully they have a little bit of hangover, where we played Midtjylland, semi-rotated and won 3-0. Hopefully they have a little bit of hangover after that. On paper, we're probably a better team. Manuel Gasparini still in goals, by the way, which I think is really, really good. And hopefully we go out here and do the job. This is the first time that YouTube you'll see a game in absolute, an absolute game that means absolutely everything to us in our season in the 4-2-3-1, and hopefully you guys get to see it play its best. Obviously, in the pressing triggers, we do not press the wide players. We just show them on the right-hand side, on the right. And on the left side, we go and don't press them and show them on the left. We just want that ball not coming through the centre of the pitch. And then against all the central players, when the ball comes inside, we hit him hard and we just go out there and press. I'm also not a fan of man marking in the system. We'll do that naturally. Anyway, Manuel Gasparini, great little keeper in FM. If the game wants to show us, Manuel, hello. There we are. At 37, though, he lacks the pace, but still is absolutely fantastic. Alexander, pretty good fullback, very quick. Definitely a guy that, is pretty decent. The Polish centre-back there, and Marius, pretty decent as well. Fairly pacey. Probably not the best in the air, but doesn't mean much. Fusco on the other side is, though, a very good Argentinian. At 6'3", is definitely the better of the 2 centre-backs. And Alvaro is the wing-back. The 34-year-old is the area we need to penetrate. Carlos on the right versus Alvaro on the left is the area we have to go at. Gabriele Novello is a pretty decent midfielder. Very good on the ball. Good technician with decent physicals. Juan Jose, never been capped for Spain, is a very decent little midfielder as well. On the right-hand side is the creation with a little bit of potential. Very, very, very physical at 6'4" and quick. definitely got to watch out for. Romeo Moran, who was, I think, at Juve in this save and absolutely blitzed us. That might have actually been Moro now that I think about it. Great player in the middle of the park, one of their best. Fred on the left-hand side, a very pacey winger, guy we have to watch out for. And Adolf Altup, the 22-year-old Liechtenstein striker, looks absolutely incredible. We need to keep the ball away from him. Their backup keeper is insane. Mate, you're 18. He's 18. All right, I want you. You can come to me to be the heir to Abad's throne. Ronaldo, probably a very good player. Probably is a very good player, but that's the speed. Gutierrez looks very good. Zappa, the striker, not bad physically at all. The Dutch right winger looks one of their better players, to be fair. Poscu, the 19-year-old's not really that great. And nor is Nicolo Petri at 31. I look at that team, there's players with quality, but the squad does lack the quality of depth, and probably even the start 11 lacks the quality that we have. On paper, I think we're a way better side than Napoli, on the bench and in the starting 11. However, they have players that can hurt you. They've got an absolutely world-class Lichtsteiner striker, Gasparini in goals, as much as he's 37, still world-class. They have a good enough team. We should be winning this game. Score prediction in the chat. Dim's predicted 3-1. Also wants me to say this is Denmark, baby. It's always Denmark, baby. And hopefully we can do it. You know, like Fusco's a pretty decent centre-back. But I think at full-back either side we can get at him. I don't think their wingers are great but not bad. I feel like it's a very plucky side. It's the sort of side that you wouldn't be surprised that in Italy we have 30 shots against, don't score, we lose 1-0. Birdie reckons we draw 1-1. Hopefully not here in Denmark. Us in the white, Napoli in the blue. Noah, good to see you in the chat. How are you, my friend? And hopefully on match day 1, we go out there and do the business. Highlight from kickoff as well. Don't mind them if it is for us. And Ren Sheng now with the ball over to Carlos. And this is the side we did to penetrate at the 34-year-old fullback. He's been left for dead already. Carlos into the box. Early chances hit the post. Really got to cut that to the baller, my friend. 20 seconds in, we've hit the woodwork. A very good opening moment. But if he just cuts it to the baller, that is 1-0. Weird place to start a highlight of Dino in the middle of the park. But anyway, I'm now down the line towards the Bias. In the box he goes, wheels around, ball in. Ronald blocked. Gasparini, Carlos blocked. Ronald blocked. This feels like one of those games that this could go be an absolute FM. I mean, Carlos' ball in is cleared away. I'm good. How about yourself? Be a lot better if we win this game. 6 shots, 1 on target, 70% of the ball early days. We are all over Napoli, yet to score though. And look, when you dominate a game, you want goals. As simple as that. Gasparini now. Ball is flicked away, but only as far as Sander Bloom. We're congesting the areas very well in the middle of the park. Bloom now with the ball, running down the right-hand side, still going. Carlos wanted it down the line, ignored. Sander Bloom and his non-preferred right foot gets into the box and it's cleared. Surely that's our ball, right? Ren Sheng does well. All right, Ren Sheng now. Numbers inside. Instead, he looks for Carlos down the line, and this is the area we need to attack in. Carlos beats his man, leaves him for dead again. Nielsen's effort blocked. We can't score. We're not allowed to score, man. All I've seen is all these highlights in the league of us not scoring. Baller goes for goal. Gasparini straight at him. All over him. All over them. But do you think we've got a goal? No. 5th, 16 shots. 5 on target. Throw in for Napoli. Ball down the line. Moran. Don't let him beat you. There we go. Can we press Zirkis now? Novella. We've got to press this one now. Tobias getting the press. Got to foot Marius Long. Here we go. Zikaya still going all the way back to Gasparini. Talk about it in a second, Noah. Gasparini then into Fusco. Can we press now? Ball over the top. Adolf's going to win that, isn't he? If he scores, I'll be living. Moran. Ibe tackles. Dino wins it back. A bad. Thought let that in, man. Fuck me. A bad now. Out to Bloom. We build out after that hairy moment. Carlos now. Yeah, I was about to say, what are you doing there, my friend? Fucking hell. Give me a heart attack. In the end, dominating Napoli, no goal. Got to encourage the boys. It's been a very good half, boys. You're playing excellent, lads. Just score the goal. So far, 31 minutes played. Napoli have now had a shot to throw in. Down our end. We've been more deadly from set pieces than anything, which has been odd for us. Nielsen on the ball. Cuts it back to Bloom. Needs a runner somewhere. Cuts it to Ronald. Ball in. Carlos blocked. Nielsen. Oh, my God, man. We're not going to score, man. Anyone want to fucking score a goal? 23 shots and a half of football. Expect the goal ratio of 3.09. And do you think we fucking have scored a goal? Start the second half. Highlight from kickoff. We are going to get FM'd. We are going to get FM. We're going to lose this game 1-0. And if we lose this game, I'm going to tell you right now, we're not getting out the group. We need to win every game at home. This is not the easiest group in the world. It's not the hardest, not the easiest. This is the sort of group that we can get FM'd in. Alright, ball over the top. Here we go. They've got options here. Inside, 1-0. They scored from kickoff. They scored from kickoff. They scored from fucking kickoff. 1-0 down. First goal we conceded all season. We've had 26 shots and a half. You think we scored a goal? Time ticks away. 60 minutes. 4-4-2. Bang. There you go. I don't believe what I'm watching, man. I do not believe what the fuck I'm watching. Yepi on the right-hand side because he actually can play it really well. Christopher in for Tobias. Tobias having a good game. Ayala's going to come in here for Nielsen. Man, even if we draw, it's a disappointing result. We move into the 4-4-2 here against Napoli. We're being absolutely FM, not even a highlight coming. Here we go, a highlight finally. Dino straight into the keeper's hands. Gasparini doesn't even time waste, he just plays it. Force him long, we do. Jeppe Hansen does enough to get the press in, and Bloom now with it. Bloom now. Jeppe, here we go. Jeppe, ball. Ayala got to score. Fuck you, Napoli, you fucking blue maggots. Fuck off out of this FMing. We want one more. Fuck off. Go back home. Back to Italy you fucking go. One more, please. Good run from Jeppe Hansen. Still got it. Thank God the ball didn't touch it because he's offside. Ayala does the job. 1-1. Come on. Come on. One more. 76 minutes played. Christopher Albert is going to come on for Tobias. Late doors here with the speed. 77 minutes played. 30 shots. 11 on target. We have not got a goal to win this game. Come on, boys. This is a massive. Is there going to be a late highlight? Corner. We're good from these. Dino. Ibe. Give it back to Dino. Instead he whips. Carlos. Ball. You got to flick that in, man. He left it. 6 minutes at a time. Highlight again. Albert now going on a run. Weird place to start a highlight. Shot. That falls to Ronald. Into the box he goes. Cuts it. Bloom. Don't shoot. Yeah, you're never scoring, man. 6 minutes of at a time. Massive moment for Bloom. Is there going to be a last gasp highlight? There is. And if Napoli score, I'll be livid. Zikas. All the way back to Eberini. Force him long. Ronald win it. Does. Hold the break. Come on, baller. Make your run. Ball. Oh, my God. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Knock down. Jeppe wins it again. Baller now. Ronald, Dino, need a runner, Sander Bloom, get a ball in the box, don't you dare shoot because I do not trust you. Ronald, getting down the line, don't give a penalty away, that's good. Ball, Ibe, not known for it, it's, oh my God, Gasparini's put it onto the bar. Gasparini just fucking put it onto the crossbar. Apparently it was offside? Okay. Marius, Gasparini goes long. Ibe wins it. They're dead on their feet. Ball out to Jeppe Hansen. Jeppe special one time. Bloom on the overlap wants it. Ball in the box. Oh my God. Take it to the byline all the time in the world. Dino now. Ronald. Dino. Come on. Is there a highlight here? Ronald gets back on it. Jeppe, get wider, man. You know, in the end, he's shot. It's game over. We're going to get done 1-1, man. What an FMing. This is one of the biggest FMs I've ever had in my life. We've got to get absolutely FM'd out of this. This is fucking stupid. Stupid, man. We're going to get FM'd here. Novel ball. Albert wins. Is there hot time? No, there isn't. Are you having a laugh? 36 shots, 12 on target, expected goal ratio of 4.3. And we have just drew 1-1, and we had to score with Ayala off the bench to make it 1-1. I'm sorry, but what? This 4-2-3-1 is known for goals. All of a sudden this season, we can't score. That is not good enough, and all of a sudden, we have got ourselves in a spot where I know there's 5 match days left, but we lose both games against Real Madrid. It's going to come down to a game in Italy, and how many times have we been FF'd in Italy? I'm putting my money on us right now to not get through the group, and if we don't get through the group, it will be the end of the fucking save. Wowzers, man. Wowzers. That is absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely fucking disgraceful. How, man? 36 shots, 30 fucking 6 shots. Expected goal ratio of 4.3. How the fuck are we not finishing chances? I have a world-class striker in the baller. I have a world-class center striker in Nielsen. I have 2 world-class wingers. I can't. We have to beat Zenit now away from home. Have to beat Zenit away from home. I'm going to go look at the shots and all that in the second YouTube. You won't see that. I'll see it for the Zenit game. I do not get it. And if we get FM by Zenit in fucking Russia, we're in deep shit. Welcome back, YouTube. Damien, still super annoyed and angry after the absolute fucking FMing we got against Napoli. I actually think that is the worst FMing I've copped on Fm21 this season. I cannot believe it. It's the first goal and the only goal we conceded all year. It was from kickoff after half time. And it was their first shot, 1 on target, 1 goal. After an expected goal ratio of 3, I believe, at half time. We had 32 shots, an expected goal ratio of 4.3, and we did not win a game. I am absolutely livid. I've just been saying to the chat, and I do mean this, if we do not get through the group, we are going to end the save. And it's very possible that we go to Zenit and dominate and do not score, and we get done, right? And very possible, even though we beat Real Madrid this season in a friendly, that we lose to Madrid home and away. That puts us only on maybe 4 points when we beat Zenit at home. And then Napoli in Italy, we've been FM before, we'll probably get FM'd again in Italy. See you later, you're out. That happens, save, done and dusted. Secondly, if we finish second in the group, that is not good enough in this group, because if we're as well class as we think we are, we should beat every side in this group, home and away. Do we deserve to win the Champions League? No, we don't. After that performance, we do not deserve to win the Champions League. It all depends to me now if this save continues or not after this season. And at the minute, I actually don't think it will, because I've just had enough of being FM'd after FM'd after FM'd after FM'd in the Champions League. At some point, you've got to look at it and say, are you good enough to win it? I've now got to the stage where I believe as a manager I'm not. I've tried multiple systems, I've had systems work, and then we've loaded up today and the system has not worked. After it worked, fucking when I created it, and we beat Real Madrid, Man United this morning in it. Can't win a game. So for me, the combination of me not being good enough and FM not wanting us to win one, I do think that if we don't get through the group, or we get knocked out in the first knockout stage because we get another big team or whatever, I feel like that we will just be done with this save and just say, you know what, it's about time. I had a save on YouTube, but it's just, you know what, FM too good for you. FM, you know, I'm not good enough to figure it out. I have too much self-respect to load up the FM-based tactics and cheat and go, what's the best tactic, and go use it. I have too much self-respect because I'm a manager in real life. I should be able to figure it out, firstly. Secondly, if I had Pele, Ronaldo, fucking Schmeichel, Shilton in goals, Nesta, Cannavaro, Maldini, fucking Roberto Carlos, Beckenbauer, you name all these fucking players, Pele, I could have them all playing for SFB right now at the same time. FM wouldn't let me win one, I don't think either. Anyhow, rant over, we better win this game, or I swear to God, I will lose my shit. I've also gone and fined the baller for not scoring a goal in 4 games. I've also given Nielsen a talking to. I do not believe I'm in this position after having 32 shots in opening match day 1. Napoli play Real Madrid after Real Madrid beat these fucking guys. I predict, Birdie reckons we win 2-1. Dim reckons we win 4-2. I predict we lose 1-0, we have 30 shots and don't score. My prediction. And if we do lose today, I might not even play Real Madrid. I might just end the save there. There you go. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. There we are. And that's the disappointing thing. We haven't conceded a goal up until what's it called? Up until we play Napoli. And we're now, you know, we're going to concede again against this mob here. Against Zenit. I'm that angry. I can't even talk properly. I cannot even talk properly. Can't commentate nothing. I predict we don't even score. I honestly predict that we don't even score. Send your fucking assistant. Get out of my way. When a man's this angry, I had a reporter come up. I swear to God, I would lose it at him. Anyway, away we go. I predict we have 30 shots and not score from open play. The only way we're scoring is from a set piece or a pen. 15 minutes in, we're actually having an even game against Zenit. Game over, man. We lose. System that seems to work so well. Napoli in 70 minutes are leading against Madrid. That is ridiculous. Anyway, 0-0 at the minute. Time ticks away. 30 minutes played. Is there going to be a highlight for us? Is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Highlight, but maybe for them to put one over the top. Long ball. Should be our ball here with Ibe. Ibe now. Tobias. Have so much world-class talent out there. You think we're going to win a game. Tobias gets tackled. Just ran into everybody. Nielsen doesn't win the ball back. Here they come on the break. Itzotov. Novico. Ball over the top. Should be a Bads. It is. You watch him go long. Even though we have it playing out and play your fullbacks or whatever, he's going to go long. Tobias, can you win the header? No. Falls back to him. They're going to score. We're just giving the ball back to him every time in this highlight. So hurry up and score and away we go. Tobias wins the ball back. He's going to go himself and he's going to miss. Still going Tobias. Hits it straight at the keeper. Highlight over. Like, we, for whatever reason, do not know how to score a goal. I don't know what's going on. For a team that's so free-flowing goal scoring, built this system and, for every game the rest in the league, we scored 2 goals a game. Today, we've been struggling to score goals in the league. I just don't get it. Nielsen, Ibe. Here we go. How are we not going to score from this highlight? Nielsen again. Ronald. Baller. Great touch. He misses the 1-on-1 because he's been missing all of them. Oh, he scored. Finally, our 1-on-1 scored. Even the 2-0 win we won against OB, we missed fucking 8 1-on-1s. We scored from, a set piece and... I think Carlos eventually scored a 1-on-1 after 8 1-on-1s. We missed 8 clear-cut 1-on-1s in the league. That is one of the very few 1-on-1s that have gone in. I reckon I've scored 2, maybe 3 1-on-1s all year. And I don't get it. And we're creating 1-on-1 chances every game. As it stands, 1-0 up here against Zenit. If we hold true to our form, we're going to only win this game 1-0 even though we're dominating. I'm going to tell them I'm happy with the performance, but really I'm not. But away we go. Time ticks away. 50 minutes played. Still only 1-0 to the good. Real Madrid are now drawing against Napoli, which is great for us. Makes it all nice and tight and tense, but, no ground lost on finishing top. Time still ticking away and only 1-0. I reckon we're going to get FM'd and it's going to be a 1-0 draw. Oh, here we go. Free kick that flies in, huh? Block, falls back to him, hits it just wide. We're lucky. Dino out. Jacob not 100% fit's going to come in. Albert in for Tobias. Nah. Lars will come in down the right-hand side. Nielsen's had a stinker. Going to confirm that and away we go. Just going to leave a time-wasting change. I've got to have to time waste against Zenit in Russia. Madrid have actually just scored a late one too. Madrid have come back from 1-0 and 2-1 down. Anyway, throw in. Nielsen gets the ball. Tobias over the top. Baller. So who are you trying to flick it onto? Just give him back the ball. We've just not been good enough, man. Ball goes long. Can we deal with it? Nah, he's in here. Abad's made a fantastic save, but would have counted too. Was not offside. Just not good enough, man. Not good enough at all. Zenit deserved probably an equaliser then. Highlight. Here we go. Bloom. Nielsen has been so shit this season. A guy that's world class and can play in the... Where are you going, man? Keep the ball, you fucktard. We are shit. In the end, that's somehow not a foul. Nielsen on the ball. Beating a few. Get him off. Fuck off. You get out my club. Get out my club. Get out my club. I should have taken the 50 million for you. You are horrid. You are the definition of horrid. Time ticks away. Napoli scored in the 90th minute to draw. And we win 1-0. 19 shots, 10 on target. Only scored 1 goal against a Russian side. I honestly don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This system is known for scoring goals. It's an attacking-minded system. A hyper-pressing, win the ball and off we go, bang system. I'm having 19 shots, 10 on target. And do you think we know how to score a goal? Do you bloody think? When I had to look at the analytical data of the teams and I had to look at our shot map, we are having shots everywhere. Like, we are peppering opposition. I want to show you the shot heat map. In the end, we take 3 points. Yeah, we take 3 points, but it makes the point. Expected goal ratio of 2.1. Had expected goal ratio of a 4. Had expected goal ratio of 3s, and we're only scoring 1 goal a game. That is not good enough for a world-class side. Not good enough at all. As it stands, we're level with Real Madrid. We're ahead of Napoli by a bit. But I want to have a look at the expected goal ratio map. If we can, thank you, FM. Apparently not, no? Why can't I? Why can't I? Why is it not coming up? Send the assistant. Let's go forward a little bit and I want to have a look. I want to highlight it. I want to have a look at the analytical data. Here we go. Have a look at the chances. 6-yard box, 6-yard box, 6-yard box, 6-yard box, 6-yard box, penalty spot, areas from backstick crosses that should just be knocked back in across the keeper. Top of the box. Like, it's not like we're fucking having 19 shots and fucking 15 are from out here, or we're fucking shooting from here and here. But fucking look how many are just from inside the width of the 6-yard box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the one we scored from. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 chances. 14! Do we continue with the 4-2-3-1? I don't know. I actually am leaning towards not. However, this is the system that beat Real Madrid in the friendly last game out. Then we played Real Madrid in a friendly this season gone. As it stands, as bad as we're playing, we're equal top, and we play Madrid home and away next game and next episode out. I'll see you there, YouTube. Massive, 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 massive episode that. Do I think we're going to beat Madrid? I think we're going to lose home and away because Madrid will score and we won't. That's the only reason why. Anyway, I'll see you then, and hopefully we will. Catch you later. Thank you and goodbye.